Okay, so this video is going to cover maybe, at least in my opinion, one of the most important skills that we can have in any relationship, and also it's a skill that can help us to be able to engender a lot of just overall wellness. One of the things I've noticed is that in working with folks that are depressed, feeling anxious, or have other mental or emotional or mood disorders, that this skill usually is not real strong, at least at the point where they're not feeling well. And so the skill that I'm talking about overall is the skill of knowing how to have deep empathy for others. And what deep empathy is comprised of, or at least I guess maybe the equation that equals deep empathy, is knowing how to understand others and then knowing how to show that understanding. And when I talk about deep empathy, I'm not talking about sympathy. I'm not talking about the, oh, you poor thing. That's not what this is about. Folks don't need that most of the time. What they need is they need to feel like somebody is there with them in their pain. And what happens is when you receive that, like my wife, Amy, if she shows me empathy, it makes me slow down and it makes me think about what I'm thinking about. It helps me to think about what I'm talking about or what I'm saying and what I'm feeling. And it's overall beneficial for the relationship. Not only that, as you learn this skill, it's really a wonderful preparation for being mindful in general. One of the, I think, keys, or maybe just the nuggets that I hope you get out of this, is that just because we have a thought or an emotion or a sensation in our body, it doesn't mean that it's true. And it's the skill of being able to step outside of ourselves, to take the time to give that gift either to ourselves or to other people, that is hard. And if we can learn to step outside of that, then we can look at those emotions, we can look at those thoughts, we can look at those feelings, we can look at the situation, we can look at that conversation that we're thinking about, and we can say, I'm not real sure if that's true. I feel this way right now, but I don't think that it's true. And so you can begin to kind of challenge some of those things, or to accept some of those feelings as well. This is a tremendous skill. I hope that you'll take the time to practice it a little bit with your sweetheart, or even just a friend. There's probably 30+ years of research behind it, and it can be used for enhancement purposes as well as clinically. I'm showing this for enhancement purposes, and I'm also hoping that folks who are past clients, this is a reference that you can go back to and brush up on your skills as well. Okay, so with that, let's move on to the next video.